Hello guys. Pastor Joshua Iginla shocked Nigerian government today as he declared support for Biafrans. He talked about the marginalization of Indigo. Why is it that Nigerian government is not saying anything about it? You don't want these people to come close to power, and at the same time, you don't still want them to go. So what exactly are you playing out? Nnamdi Kanu has been, Nnamdi Kanu has been detained since 2021. You are not releasing him. Things are falling apart in the southeast, and you don't want people to talk. You don't want them to say they want to go. What exactly is the problem? In fact, this one just shocked everybody today. For X, formerly Twitter, everywhere don't cast. Majority of people too come, they say that is it. Nigerian government is not treating the Southeasterners well. You understand? You don't want them to go, and you don't still want to, to address the issue of agitations. What are their concerns? What makes them to agitate? Nigerian government don't want to go into that. And that is where the problem lies. As it is now, you can understand that they don't want to address the issue of marginalization and agitations in the southeast. You understand? Meaning that they don't want to end it. They just want to continue to live the way, it has been. Truth is bitter. But when you hear it, you understand. So guys, let me leave you to, to hear from the horse's mouth. Thank you.
Everybody want to become president. But how many of them carry the light for Nigeria? And those that carry the light for Nigeria, I'm sorry to say it, the electorate might not want even to elect them. Why? Because they don't see the light. They see money. And money is a deception that cannot make us pick true leaders. Why sell your votes, whether you are a delegate or a electorate? Why sell your vote for peanut to a man that will slave you for the next 4 years? The problem of Nigeria is not a problem of that we don't know truth. We know truth, but we like to walk in darkness rather than truth. When we are talking about the unity of this country, which is not non-negotiable, yes, but what is the problem? How do you enter into a marriage and then you enter into an agreement and one side of the region is suffering and you don't allow them to produce president? Then you are complaining about their agitation. Why will they not agitate? The Igbo have been so, the Igbo race or the Southeast have been so deprived. You cannot be talking about one Nigeria when every time you want to pick a president, you say the Igbo man is not qualified. And then you want them to be in the marriage. This is the problem of the Biafra agitation. If you cannot solve that problem, you will still have more Nnamdi Kanu agitating. That is the reason you cannot be preaching love and unity and be practicing the opposite. This is the major problem of Nigeria. Why will the Southwest, Yoruba man, continue to be in power? Why will the North continue to be in power? Then the major language, you are not telling them you don't trust them. If you don't trust them, why are you keeping them? Leave them, let them come. I don't care how many of them are coming, whether they are in unity or not in unity. Give them the opportunity to prove themselves. The politics will go to the highest bidder. It has become a democracy which is called monetocracy. It is about the one who have the money. And I don't blame them. The church will fold our hands and we say, no, politics is a dirty game. All we are doing is to intercede. This is the problem. You will intercede and chop intercession when it is time. Those who are power brokers, we enter there, go into primaries, join the political party. This is the problem of the church. Who is but blind? The church. Too spiritual. Politics is not only spirituality. You have to join the game. You have to belong to a political party. You have to follow and become a delegate. How many Christians do we have as delegates in most political parties? How do we influence? This thing is not of prayer alone. We have been praying. If prayer can change Nigeria, the intercessors in Nigeria would have changed everything. The problem we have prayer warriors without strategies. Every regime has its own achievement. For me, speaking my mind as a citizen of this country, not as a pastor, we are so divided now. There's really a tiny line between unity and hatred or disunity. We want to pray for the unity of this country. We want to pray for the leader of the day.
When you get married to somebody and they say they don't want to marry again, it's not by force. You peacefully disengage. That's the right thing to do. So what we're doing, our self-determination is guaranteed by United Nations. It is our right. And nobody is going to do that for us except ourselves. So on 2nd December in Finland, we are going to redeclare the freedom of our nation. The whole world is going to witness what is going to happen that day. So there's no going back. What the Fulani is doing in our land, what the Nigerian terrorist government is doing, encouraged by the Nigerian president, by the Nigerian senators, all these people, they are the ones encouraging these reintegrated and rehabilitated terrorists. They kill and maim, and nobody is holding them accountable. How are we going to continue to do or be in a country where you are regarded as a second-class citizen? If you're a Biafran, you're limited to the position you can have, whether you're in the military or you're in the police. We're in Biafra, we don't have any
Biafra.